progressive musicians and Sound Espressivo are hosting live auditions for our Laureate Gala at Carnegie Hall this summer. Auditions are open to soloists, composers, small and large ensembles. You can also audition for an opportunity to perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players Orchestra. Don't miss your opportunity to receive a professional video recording of your performance on this world-renowned stage.
Marcela, it's great to have you here at Carnegie Hall. You're going to be performing tonight.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, what are you playing?
I'm playing the third movement of Sergey Zubkovsky's concerto. So,
Who's concerto?
Sergey Zubkovsky.
Don't know him.
He's like a modern composer, so this is gonna be definitely a modern concerto and like unique. So that would be fun.
Yeah. Well, what is the piece? Tell us a little bit about what the piece sounds like and why you picked it.
I picked it because it's definitely like unique, like I said, and very quirky. It has many like loud chords and different like dynamics. It's quiet, and then it changes to loud very loudly, very fast. It goes from quiet to loud like very fast, and it's really fun. It's quirky and unique.
And how did you come across it? Was something maybe your teacher brought to your attention?
So my teacher, her husband's father composed the piece, and she brought it to my attention. And
Wait, your teacher's husband's father,
yeah,
Sergey
Zubkovsky
wrote the
Yes.
piece. Is he Russian?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure, but
Have you met him?
no, I haven't met him.
He's still with us?
Not sure, but
No.
I don't think so.
Right. That's exciting. So you're sort of keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wind up a little bit. You're about 15 years old,
Yes.
and you started playing when you were 5.
Yes.
Yeah, and you've won some competitions.
Yeah.
Well, how did you progress so fast that you could start playing competitions?
When I was 5, I started practicing a lot of piano, and I got into it because my memory was not the best when I was younger, so then my mom heard about instruments and how it can help you with your memory, so I started playing because of that. And I also started playing because in music class they would have keyboards and we would play on them, and it was fun to do that, so then I decided to go like more into it, and then my mom found Miss Anna, and that's when I started practicing a lot more and started getting pieces that were a lot harder, and I started getting pushed more, and that's when I started doing competitions, and yeah, and then it started getting bigger and bigger until now.
I got to back up a little. So your mom thought it would be a good idea to help with your memory.
Yeah, because when you have to play music, you have to memorize the pieces. So, and there's a lot of pages of music, so you have to memorize all those pages and then perform it without the book, and then that helps a lot. So
there you were practicing piano to help your memory, but
yeah,
clearly you went a little bit beyond that.
Yeah.
What about the music became more than just a memory exercise for you?
Like in the last 2 years, I started playing with my school orchestra, and that's when I started. And also, I started playing with another pianist. So it was me and another pianist for the concertos because there's a second part,
Right.
and that was really fun because I had a community of other people who also played instruments, and there was also the social aspect. And also, when I do play music, it's really fun because I like hearing the dynamics, and the history piece is also cool. But the community is a pretty awesome part about it.
Yeah.
Oh, should I continue?
Yeah. Okay, good. Um, I I liked a little bit better a little later than the beginning. The beginning was a little bit pushed, uh, but I mean it was very good. Um, okay, start again from the very beginning and then keep on going.
What sort of feelings do you look for in music, and when you're playing? I've often wondered, because I'm not a musician, some of the music is so beautiful. As a listener, you get carried away
Yeah.
with it. As a performer, how do you control that so you can get the notes, but at the same time be moved with it?
So for the piece that I'm playing, I've been practicing it for a very long time. So I'm kind of used to the sounds of it, unlike the audience, who's it's their first time listening to it. So when I'm playing it, I just gotta remember to really be dramatic with my movements, like show like all the different dynamics that there are, and like when it's forte, slam the keys, and when it's piano later. And I'm used to it, but I do get drifted away in the dynamics like still when I'm playing it. So it's still special to me when I'm playing it, but I've still played it many times when I've been practicing it, so I'm really used to the sound of it and stuff.
And what other concertos have you played?
I've also played a Kabelevsky concerto, one of the movements, and a Mozart concerto, a Haydn concerto, and these I always competed with them. So yeah, those concertos. I'm not exactly sure which movements.
Have you
they
looked
were,
at any
but-
Beethoven concertos?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
But
You know them,
yes,
yeah, but you haven't played any yet.
not yet.
Yeah, yeah. And so, what is your favorite area of music? In other words, what composers are you attracted to most? Is it classical, romantic, or contemporary, or the whole business?
Well, I kind of like contemporary because the piece that I'm playing is definitely a more modern piece because it was composed around 2000 century, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty recently
That's
composed.
recent.
So I like contemporary a little bit more, but I do still like playing classical. I've been playing that for my whole life, since
Yeah.
5. So, yeah.
Well, your interest in contemporary music is terrific because
Yeah.
there aren't enough musicians who are interested in
Yeah.
contemporary music. You better watch out though, because composers might come after you and want you to play their pieces because
no.
they need
Yeah.
that.
Daddy, daddy. Yeah, okay. Very good. So they are a measure. I mean, I understood you, but 90, 2, 3, 93, 94, and 95 you do like a ritenuto there.
Yeah.
Tari, para, pira, para, tiro. And then from G you do in time, right? Tiro, ta, right?
Yes. And then
Then there is a fermata there. Tarararatati, then parababa, paparaba, papararateta. Yeah. Can you do from one after F?
yes.
I mean, with the orchestra we will start at F, but
Yeah.
in your case you can just start right there at F. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Right again.
Sorry about that. I don't know why. Okay.
It's good if you bring the music for the beginnings, then you still you memorize it, right? Or not?
Yeah, I haven't completely.
So, but during rehearsal, you might bring the piece of paper for.
Oh yeah, I have it in
Okay.
front of me. I just closed it and then so I'll
Okay.
have it open. So,
Yeah, same spot. Tara. Okay, thank you. I understood. So.
And what other interests do you have outside of music?
I really like soccer a lot. I'm playing soccer in competitive EC now. It's called EC now, and I really like soccer. I like to bake, but soccer's my main thing besides piano.
You like to bake.
Yeah,
Yeah, my daughter's bakes as a hobby
yeah, it's pretty fun.
as well. In fact, when this is over, I'm going to make you sit through a 1-minute TikTok video she did
Okay.
that got 1.5 million views.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she produced it herself, did all the video,
Really?
and did the voiceover. And it's about how she met her husband.
Really?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
1 minute.
That's cool.
So I would play it on this show, but it's probably a little bit too personal. But I'll play it
Yeah.
if you have a minute. Can you spare a minute? Yeah.
I'll watch that for sure.
Yeah, because are you on TikTok?
I don't have social media because my parents are a little bit strict when it comes to social media, but I get Instagram next year. But I have like heard of TikTok and I've seen TikToks before. And I've like seen baking videos about TikTok on TikTok. So
Lots of baking videos.
yeah.
She's
for
done
sure.
a lot. And she's made money.
Really?
She's registered with them, and she's been doing it about 3 months, and she has made $75. So I told her,
Nice.
keep your day job. Yeah. Because she works
Don't
for
become a
Google.
TikToker.
She works for Google, and you
Yeah.
know they pay better
Yeah.
than that.
Definitely.
But I'll show it to you. So
You are entering a little earlier, but probably because there is not the orchestra. So I think the can you do from K or 144?
I can start from 145.
What?
I can 145. I can start. I can start from 144. Yes.
144 is the chord. Pam. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Tita, tita, tita.
So baking, what kind of baking?
I like making cakes the most because I like decorating them and like cutting the layers and like baking like different layers. I like 3 layers. I always do 3 layers or 4 layers. But I actually did consider doing a YouTube channel called Baking It Right or something like that like 2 years ago. And I actually made like a couple videos, but then I decided not to do it.
And so what's the future for you? Do you think you'll try to pursue music or just enjoy it and do other things, go into college and maybe not major in music?
Not completely sure yet. Maybe I might want to major in music, possibly. But not exactly sure yet. But I'm doing it for fun right now and enjoying it, but possibly likely gonna major in it. We'll see though. I'm not exactly sure yet.
Right. Well, you have a little ways to go.
Yeah.
What year are you in?
Sophomore year, so 10th grade.
Yeah, so you won't even be thinking about college
Yeah.
till next year.
Next year, yeah.
Well, thanks for coming by. I can't wait to hear your performance tonight.
Yeah.
And
you.
we're all anxious to hear this wonderful new piece.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I will do the orchestra alone, slower. So in the beginning you just sit there. So we just because this is a part that is a little bit. So you have to get the strings, they are used to it. So I will conduct the part slower without you playing it. Then when the orchestra is done, the whole piece, then we will do it in time with you. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So, okay. Fine. So, you will be coming tomorrow, a rehearsal?
I think that my rehearsal will be on Sunday.
Ah, you coming on Sunday. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Okay. Thank you, Marcella.
Thank you.
Okay.
So for this part,
The very ending? what you're.
Oh. Oh.
That's measure 182.
Yeah. So from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, from or 182. Okay.
progressive musicians and Sound Espressivo are hosting live auditions for our Laureate Gala at Carnegie Hall this summer. Auditions are open to soloists, composers, small and large ensembles. You can also audition for an opportunity to perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players Orchestra. Don't miss your opportunity to receive a professional video recording of your performance on this world-renowned stage.